This is Rose, and a year ago I thought I was going to lose her. She still cannot stand or walk by herself without my help, but several months ago she could barely even stand on her four legs. She was falling, stumbling every few steps to her agony. And that was the end to her long, tail wagging, cute, bum wiggling walks. Boy, do I miss them. Her muzzle tone was declining. She was anxious, panting, and pacing all night. She was tired, as was I, with countless sleepless nights. I felt like a failure for not being a good dog mom. Every vet visit came back with nothing conclusive. Blood tests, normal. X-rays, fine. No notable arthritis was present in her body at the time. But Rose was fading in front of me, and nobody could tell me why. Until I discovered something the medical professionals don't talk about. Your dog isn't just living near you, they are living inside your electromagnetic field. You may know this better as aura. You know how some people enter the room and you feel the energy? Some people perceive it as halo or vibe. It's all the same thing. It's an invisible energy field surrounding a person. And if your aura is broadcasting trauma, your dog's body absorbs it. Let that sink in. No one talks about this when this is the most important thing to be discussed when a family member gets sick. I'm Simi, and this is Rose's story and the unspoken truth that saved her life. Before we go any further, let me ask you something. Have you ever been through trauma in the past few years? Loss of a loved one, divorce, job stress, financial crises, grief that you haven't processed yet? And has your dog gotten sick or declined during or after this time? If you're nodding right now, keep watching, because what I'm about to show you will change everything. Your heart generates an electromagnetic field, an aura, an invisible energy field that surrounds your body. This isn't woo-woo. This is actually measured by the Heart Math Institute, a non-profit organization, using magnetometers. This energy field extends 6 to 10 feet around your body. You and me may not be able to see it with our limited sensory perception, but the same can be said about your dog. Dogs have heightened and extrasensory perception, as we all know. Your heartbeat creates it. Every emotion you hold shifts its frequency. And your dog, right there beside you, bonded to you, devoted to you, who loves you more than you love yourself, is swimming in that field 24 hours a day. Dogs are absorbing that energy from their environment all the time. Now let me shift your attention to something called fascia, which is the largest sensory organ in your body. Now, if you haven't heard of it, it's not your fault. Being a science student myself, I haven't been exposed to it in detail either. Consider this analogy to understand the significance of fascia. Imagine an orange. Yes, the fruit orange. When you peel it, you find the white, stringy stuff right underneath the peel. The thin walls between each section of the juicy part of the fruit, that is fascia. The juicy part of the fruit is packed neatly with the fascia as its protective layer. Now imagine the human body. Fascia is right under your skin, and it is a continuous web from your head to toe without any breaks, holding everything inside your body together. Bones, cells, muscles, tissues, organs, everything inside your body is neatly packed with layers of fascia. And here's what medical schools couldn't teach. Fascia is not just the largest organ, it stores emotional memory. You heard that right, it stores your emotional memory. Everything you feel, be it joy, anger, shame, guilt, love, hate, every emotion is stored in fascia right from your childhood until your last breath. The problem begins when the negative emotion is not fully processed. When we experience stress or trauma, our fascia tightens, and without the free flow, it can manifest into pain and even disease in the body based on the intensity and persistence of that emotion. Fascia is not a new subject though. European researchers discovered this decades ago. Dr. Robert Schleib at University, Tom Myers with anatomy trains, Dr. Bessel van der Kolk wrote an entire book about it, The Body Keeps the Score. When you experience trauma and don't process it, when you swallow your tears, when you push down the anger, when you keep going instead of grieving, your fascia stores it. It gets tight and dehydrated, and then creates chaos in your energy field, your aura. Your dog resides in that chaotic field every single day. They can't escape it. They don't want to. They're bonded to you. They love you. They want to be with you all the time. So their fascia absorbs your negative energy. And over time, their body mirrors your trauma. And sooner or later, if you carry that negative emotion for a long time, it manifests as a disease. 3 years ago, we lost Victoria, my husband Vincent's sole dog, to a treatment-related illness. I was carrying guilt, grief, and unprocessed trauma for a long time. As she took her last breath in Vincent's arms, I made her a promise with misty eyes. As I am now, I'm sorry. My dear Victoria, I would figure out why loving dogs get sick and share it with the world one day. I promise you. 3 years later, Rose started declining. She couldn't stand or walk on her own, panting constantly, anxious, muscle tone disappearing. Vet ran every test possible, nothing conclusive. The guesses were maybe it's neurological, maybe it is the age. I was losing her, and I had no answers why. With Victoria, I learned so much about dogs' diet and fitness that I thought I was doing everything better with Rose. I wasn't giving up to find the root cause though. Late one night, I came across a video about fascia, and I wasn't even aware of the word at the time. The creator said, if you're bonded to someone, they absorb the frequency your fascia is broadcasting. I sat frozen. I'd been carrying Victoria's grief for 3 years. The guilt, the stress, and Rose, she was standing in my auric field every single day, was absorbing all of that. I was loving and caring for her, smiling on the outside, but she wasn't looking at that. She knew exactly what was going on in the inside of me. I was thinking I was a smart human, hiding it all from her. Little did I know about her gifted powers to perceive our true inner energy, our aura, the invisible field. So I tested something. What if I released my fascia? What if I cleared my field? Would Rose respond? I didn't know how, but I researched day and night, and I was thrilled to know it is indeed possible to release the stuck trauma from our fascia. So I started doing the work: breath work, grounding, affirmations, and physical fascia release using foam rolling, massage balls, trigger point work. I worked systematically through 9 body areas: hips, chest, shoulders, jaw, belly, spine, legs, glutes, sides. Every tender spot I found, I leaned into it. 90 seconds to 7 minutes of sustained pressure until the pain dropped from 8 out of 10 to 3 out of 10. Was it painful? Yes, but it would be even more painful beyond words if Rose continued to decline. I wanted my Rose just the way she was, always spreading joy, wiggling her body when she was happy, which was all the time, wiggling her body the whole way. Just looking at her was a pleasure for us. As I worked on myself to release fascia, I was eager to witness what was happening to Rose every day. Within days, she responded. I couldn't believe my eyes. The creator of that video was absolutely right. Her anxiety dissolved. She slept through the night peacefully. Her panting stopped. I mean, completely stopped. Her eyes got brighter and more attentive. And now she's walking beside me. Not on her own yet, but she's healing. It takes time to build the muscle tone again. She takes my help to stand up and walk, but she's using her 4 legs again without falling or stumbling. This didn't happen because I treated Rose with drugs or supplements. This happened because I changed the electromagnetic field she's been living in. Rose gave me this incredible confidence that this works, and I continued my fascia release journey. I know what you're thinking. Is this real science? Yes, it is. Just not discussed as much in the States, but Europe is quite forward in this research. Heart Math Institute measures electromagnetic field, your aura, from the heart. International Fascia Research Congress, meeting since 2007. Dr. Bessel van der Kolk, The Body Keeps the Score. Tom Myers, Anatomy Trains. European Fascia Therapy, 40 plus years of clinical research. This is the unspoken truth I was talking about earlier, and the emerging signs that medical field hasn't started exploring yet. Your dog's mysterious illness, the anxiety, the digestive issues, the pain, the separation anxiety, the decline that you can't explain. It might not be about your dog at all. It might be your fascia. It's time to check that. If your dog is sick right now, if they are declining and nothing's working, I wrote a book for you. It's for every dog parent out there worrying about their dog. Inside, you will find the complete 9-day fascia release protocol, exactly which body areas to work and why, the 4 keys that unlock your nervous system before the fascia release, a guide to the tools and resources you need, Rose's ongoing healing journey, and Victoria's story, the science behind why this works. Your dog has been waiting for you to do this work. They can't tell you in words, but their body is screaming this message. I'm living in your field and your field is hurting me. You can change that starting today. The link to the book is in the description of this video. It is available on Amazon as an ebook right now. I'm still working on the paperback, so it is coming soon. Don't make them wait any longer. Get the book today and start your journey. This is the best gift you can give to your dog and to yourself. I'm Simi, this is Rose, and we'll see you in the next video.